Today, I am going to teach you about 6 in MS Excel 2021. Today, we will talk about how to insert and delete cells, columns, rows, and sheets. And along with that, we will discuss how to format them, such as adjusting the row height, column width, hiding and unhiding, renaming and copying sheets, and how we can create sheets in different ways. So, before starting the lecture, as always, I would like to say that if you learn something new from this video, if you gain any new knowledge, please make sure to like and share this video. So let's start today's lecture. First of all, let's talk about inserting. If you want to insert a cell, a row, a column, or a sheet, you should first click on the desired location. For example, if I want to insert a new cell in place of class, I will click here. After clicking, you need to go to the Home tab, then go to the Cells group, and here we will click. Click on the Insert drop-down, and then click on Insert Cell. This will open the Insert Cell dialog box in front of you. Here you need to click on Shift Cells down, and as soon as you click, you will get a new cell here. In this way, you can insert a new cell. After that, let's move on to the next topic. Insert sheet rows. If you want to insert a row here, for example, if I want to write a student's name, address, contact number, or anything else above name, then I need a row. Wherever you need a row, click on that cell, and then as soon as you click on Insert and then Insert Row, you will get a new row there. Following the exact same procedure as before, if you find that you need a new column somewhere in your spreadsheet, you first have to select the specific location where you want it to appear. Then, navigate your cursor up to the Insert menu. And when you click on the option for Sheet column, you will immediately notice that you have successfully generated an entire new column in that spot. Similarly, if you happen to need a brand new sheet here, just like you can see this current sheet, you can simply click on Insert and then select Insert Sheet from the drop-down menu, and you will get a new sheet here as well. You can also quickly insert a new sheet by clicking on the small plus sign located at the bottom. After that, the next essential command we will learn is the process of removing unwanted data using the delete command. If you want to delete a specific cell, click directly on that cell, then go to the Delete menu and click on Delete Cell. After that, you can choose the Shift Up option or select exactly which cell you want to delete, and when you click OK, that specific cell will be permanently deleted from there. Then, if we want to delete an entire row, click anywhere on the specific row number you see on the left, and if you want to delete it, go back to Delete and click on Delete Sheet Row, and that entire row will be deleted instantly. Similarly, if you want to delete a column here, you need to click on the column you want to delete, then go to Delete and click on Column, and your column will be deleted. In the same way, if you want to delete the entire sheet here, you need to go to Delete and then click on Delete Sheet. I use Ctrl+Z or Undo so that I can bring back the data I have deleted, but if you click on Delete and then Delete Sheet, your data will be permanently deleted and will not come back even if you undo. So when you click on the sheet to delete it, you need to be careful and make sure you really want to delete the sheet. If you do want to delete it, then go ahead, otherwise do not delete it. If you accidentally delete it, you can click on File and close it without saving changes, and your file will remain as it was. After that, when we click on delete, the data is permanently deleted. The next command we are going to learn is about format. When we click on the format drop down, you will see here row height, AutoFit, and row height. We have two commands here. First, let's talk about row height. If we click on page and also click on size, you will see that the page setup is done from here to here. Up to 50 rows, we have a single sheet. Now, if we want to decrease or increase the row height here, for example, sometimes when the number of candidates increases or the number of items increases, we reduce the row height so that they can all fit on a single page. And if the number of candidates is less and we want to increase the row height, we can do that as well. For this, you need to select all the cells whose height you want to increase or decrease. After that, to increase the height, select all those cells, then go to Format, then Row Height, and here we are increasing the row height. For example, instead of 15, I am setting it to 30, and as soon as I click, you can see the row height has increased. If you want to decrease it, again go to Format, then Row Height, and enter the height here. As soon as I click, you can see the row height has decreased compared to the other cells. Now, if you want the rows to return to their original size as they were before, to bring them back to standard, go to Format again, then click on AutoFit Row Height, and the rows will return to their original size. The next command we are going to learn is about column width, if you want to increase the width of a column. Sometimes the data is such that it doesn't fit on one page or the entire page isn't being utilized. In that case, we can increase or decrease the column width. For this, you need to select all the columns whose width you want to increase or decrease. Then go to Home, click on the Format drop-down and select Column Width. When you click on Column Width, a dialog box for column width will open in front of you. Here, the standard size is 8.43, but you can increase or decrease it as needed. For example, I'm increasing it now. Instead of 8.43, I have entered the size as 15 here. And as soon as I click OK, you can see that the column width has increased. The width of all the cells you selected has now increased. If you want to decrease it afterward, go to Format, click on it, then select Column Width again, and here you can enter the new value. Suppose I enter 5 here, and as soon as I click on 5 and press OK, you can see that the width has decreased. If you want to see the standard width or you want the column width to return to its original value, then for that go to Format and here you will see default width. As soon as you click on default width, the computer will tell you that its size was 8.43. So what you need to do is go to Format, then select column width, and here you enter 8.43. As soon as you click OK, the columns will return to their original width. After that, there is another command, AutoFit column width. If you want the column size to automatically adjust according to the content, for example, I type here name, then father name, then contact number, and then total amount. If you want all the columns to adjust according to the text, select all the columns like this, then go to Format and click on AutoFit column width. The columns will automatically adjust their width according to the content, either increasing or decreasing as needed. The next command we will learn about is Format and Hide Unhide. If you want to hide or unhide rows, columns, or sheets, what should you do? Suppose we want to hide rows from row 1 to row 5. Click on row 1 and select all the rows up to row 5. Then go to Format, select Hide, and click on Hide Rows. The selected rows will be hidden. If you want to show them again, click on Format, go to Hide, and then click on Unhide Sheet. The sheet will be unhidden again. Similarly, if you want to hide columns, click on the columns you want to hide. For example, B, C, D, select those columns, go to Format, then Hide, and click on Hide Columns. The columns will be hidden. If you want to unhide them, go to Format, then Hide, and click on Unhide Columns. The columns will be unhidden again. In the same way, if you want to hide a sheet, for example, sheet number 3, and you want to hide it, go to Hide, and then click on Hide Sheet. The sheet will be hidden. Similarly, if you want to unhide it, go to Format, then Hide, and then click on Unhide Sheet. Select the sheet you want to unhide, and as soon as you click OK, the sheet will be unhidden. Next, we are going to learn about the Rename Sheet command, how to rename a sheet. For example, here you have sheet number 1, sheet number 2, 3, 4, or 5. How will you know which sheet contains what data? So we rename them. Which one is the salary sheet, which one is the budget sheet, which one is the timetable sheet, and which one is the invoices sheet. We rename them so that we can easily identify what data is in which sheet. To do this, click on the sheet you want to rename, then go to Format and click on Rename. When you click on Rename, the sheet name will be selected, and then you can type, for example, Salary Sheet. This is one way. The second way is that you can also right-click on the sheet and rename it, for example, by typing Budget Sheet. The third way is that you can double-click on the sheet name and rename it that way as well. So these are the ways you can rename a sheet. Next, we will talk about Move and Copy Sheet, how to create a copy of this sheet. Sometimes we want to create an exact copy of the same sheet. To create an exact copy, first you need to open the sheet you want to copy. After that, go to Format and then click on Move or Copy Sheet. As soon as you click on Move or Copy Sheet, a dialog box for Move or Copy Sheet will open in front of you. Here you can see the name of the sheet. I have named it Salary Sheet or Budget Sheet, whichever sheet you want to copy. You need to click on that sheet. So here we have the budget sheet and we want to create a copy of the budget sheet. Click on the budget sheet and then click on Create Copy. As you can see, a copy has now been created. Here we have the budget sheet and you can see that a copy has been created. Next, we are going to learn about the next command, which is tab color. If you want to assign a tab color here, By giving a color to the tab, you can visually indicate here which data has been accepted, which has been rejected, and which color you have applied to which sheet and for what purpose. For example, if you use red color here, it signifies rejection. If you use green color, it signifies acceptance. And if you use purple color, it indicates something is bad. To do this, you need to click here, then go to Format, then go to Tab, and from here you can apply different colors as you see here. We clicked here, and after clicking we can apply any color like this. Next, we have the Protect Sheet command. If you want to apply protection to a sheet, say you want no one to be able to delete or add data to this sheet, then to apply protection, go to Format and click on Protect Sheet. When you click on Protect Sheet, a box will open in front of you. Here, enter the password to unprotect the sheet. For example, I entered 123 and then re-entered 123 as the password. When you click OK, protection will be applied. Now, if you share this formatted sheet with someone, they will only be able to read it. They won't be able to edit anything. If you try to write anything, it won't allow you. If you want to remove this protection, go to Format, then click on Unprotect Sheet, enter the password 123 and press Enter. Now the password has been removed and you can delete or add data as you wish. So this was our lecture for today on Excel 2021, in which I taught you about the cell group. If you learned something from today's lecture, please like and share this video. We'll meet in the next lecture. Until then, goodbye.